Hello and welcome to my channel. It's time for another shave, and today I'm gonna try a very popular product, the shaving stick by ARKO over here. This one, if you see online discussions or if you had a conversation about it with one of your friends, you get two things: either people that like it or people that really dislike it. The main reason about some of the negative comments about ARKO, from what I get even from some of my friends that I talked about it, is that people tend to really dislike the smell of it. And for me, and for my nose, this one smells just like old school soap. Kind of like reminds me of the soap that we had in kindergarten when I was very little. That's pretty much it. A clean, soapy smell. That's for me. And I know that a lot of people say that it reminds them of urinal pucks or some other unpleasant scent association. For me, that's not the case. Yeah, I don't mind the scent, but this scent is not really something that I'm gonna rave about or be super excited. It's just a clean soap. And so far, aside from the smell, I know that a lot of people praise it for performance, though there are some that also complain that the lather is not as sleek, it's not as hydrating, it dries easily. So I don't know, I like to use shaving sticks. I'm not very good, as you know, with face lathering, but I enjoy doing it from time to time as well. Mainly when I use shave sticks, actually, that's when I face lather. And yeah, you probably, if you watch some of my other videos, I tried some other shave sticks like this one over here, and immediately what we can see compared to the Mule or Mula, compared to the ARKO, is that this one is having nice packaging. It's already a container, like a deodorant stick that you just open, have a twist at the bottom that raises the soap stick over here, and here we just have a package. So I'm gonna be careful when I open it, because I want to have some of the packaging intact, which will hold the soap. As I open it, you can see the soap, and it's even shiny. Yeah, and that smell of clean soap is amplified, and there is kind of like a little bit of more citrusy elements now that I get after opening it. But again, nothing scary when it comes to the smell. I don't know, that's me, that's my nose. I know that there are people in the comment section that are gonna start raving about how bad the smell is and all that jazz. So yeah, our noses and brains work on a different way, and similar to some shaving products, we like some soaps and razors and brushes, and we dislike others. That's why we have variety. But this one is a staple, and when it comes to the price, in Canada, I bought this one for around $3 Canadian, 3 or 3.15 cents, something like that. Yeah, it's probably the cheapest. It beats the Nivea creams in tubes that are pretty decent performance for the price. Yeah, this one is cheaper by $1, I think, lower compared to the Nivea cream that I can find online. And yeah, it just smells like an ordinary soap. So, in my opinion, if you consider trying the ARKO stick, don't be too worried about it. First, it's cheap, so if you don't like it, you're not gonna feel that you burn your money or too much money. And second, yeah, let's see what it is all about. I like using shaving sticks occasionally, and when I travel, I find them is very convenient one, especially these ones that have containers. This one, probably I just need to throw it in a Ziploc bag so it kind of like stays safe. Okay, enough babbling, let's start with the shave. ARKO is also coming from Turkey. I forgot to mention this early on. I just wet my face, and let's start. It's actually a good idea to add some water to the stick as well. Though with this one, as you can see, It starts having some foaminess even as I rub it. That's a good sign, I guess. Going over 2 days of growth. Adding some more water. Rubbed quite a bit, as you can see. The whiskers are a little bit white. I just wet my brush as well. This is the cream soda from the razor company. Love this brush, especially for face lathering. Some brushes, for me, they can make my skin feel a little bit irritated, creating like brush burn effect. With this one, I don't have an issue. I'm just gonna add some more water and let's see how the ARKO will perform. And immediately I can see the soap reacts to the brush, which is a good start. Some shave sticks require a little bit longer before they start forming the lather. Where, hey, the ARKO is actually quite easy to lather. And it seems that the packaging was keeping the soap not really exposed to the elements, so there is not kind of like extra dryness or kind of like some bubbles that form from condensation, humidity, and after that drying or change of the temperature. Honestly, it lathers really well for a shave stick, and the lather feels quite creamy as I work it with the brush. I probably rubbed quite a bit of soap because I feel that it's getting quite a bit. It's getting a bit more foamy, but that's not just because of the soap creating a airy lather. Actually, I feel that the lather is quite creamy. It's just that it's too much soap. I want to hydrate it enough so it feels like nice yogurty consistency rather than having it too dry and still being stuck on my bristles. Really nice. And that smell of a soap, it's staying exactly the same, like a nice clean soap. And honestly, it can take quite a bit of water. We're getting to the right consistency that I like, but I feel that I can push it a little bit more. I hope that face lathering is not too boring for you. I don't do it often, but with shave sticks, it's pretty much the highlight of the shave, how the lather will be built. And it doesn't matter if you don't have a sprayer. For me, it's just more convenient to control the water. Also less noise for the microphone. You can add water from the sink or dip it in from a cup or other water container. Doesn't make a difference. Look at that. Really nice lather. Nice, cushiony, good hydration. You can see the peaks. So far so good. Also look at the lather. Plenty of lather in the brush. And if you are like me and you prefer bowl lathering, I hope that this lather will encourage you. If that's one thing that was stopping you from trying shave stick, don't worry, even people that don't face lather, they can achieve good results. Let's move for the first pass. I'm gonna use my Merkur 37C slant, a gift from my friend Carlos. Thank you, my friend. It's been a while since I used this razor. I don't know if you're watching the videos, but I just saw it at the back of my drawer here and I decided, oh, the 37C, it's been a while. I loaded it with Astor, BIC Astor blade, those in red packages. Very good blades, I like them. And let's see how this lather will feel. There's a good slickness when I glide the razor. And decent residual slickness as well. Yeah, the residual slickness, after you go over, it's actually quite good. So far, all the shave sticks that I tried, when it comes to the residual slickness, it's pretty good. And this one is probably the slickest, but I don't know. I don't use shaving sticks too frequently, but when it comes to the actual lather, this feels the easiest one to lather after you rub it on the face. The ARKO, it's quite good. Yeah, and you can feel the smell. It's kind of like feeling the bathroom. Whoa, look at this. Look at the peaks. Look at that. Honestly, for $3 Canadian, just the lather properties are very good. Quite impressive. Let me know in the comments, have you tried ARKO? And as I mentioned, I heard some people complaining that the lather is drying easily on their face. And obviously it's not, it feels slightly different than some of my favorite artisan soaps, but it's not a dramatic difference. Yeah, you know, aside from the aroma, that's subjective. It can be even unscented. All I'm talking about is just the lather feeling and the residual feeling and slickness after you do your pass. So let's go for the second pass real quick. Love the audio feedback from this razor. And we have enough lather for a third pass. Just a light coating, but there is still quite a bit of lather over here, as you can see. Lather check. And yeah, the peaks again. Very cool. Pleasantly surprised. Third pass against the grain. I know that I'm quiet, I'm just trying to finish a bit quicker, because the video may be a bit longer because of the face lathering part. But it's a shave stick, so it's important to show it to all of you. A few weepers over here. That razor is fantastic, brings that sense of comfort, almost like 34C with a bit more blade feel. But for me, I just add a little bit extra pressure, and that's kind of like brings a little bit of weepers, because this one is more efficient and slightly more blade feedy compared to the 34C, despite how comfortable it feels. I'm not gonna use the alum. Just want to see how the face feels and just judge the post-shave feeling only from the soap, the shaving stick in this case. So it doesn't feel too bad, but it doesn't feel as good as most of the artisan soaps. If I use alum, of course, the face will feel dry and kind of like squeaky. The face just feels clean, like I just washed it very well, on top of the shaving, of course. So yeah, I wouldn't say that the post-shave feel is good with this one. Just the skin feels, if you wash it with the soap, it's identical feeling. That's pretty much it. If it's winter, probably it will feel that the face is quite dry, but for the summer it's not too bad. I'm gonna finish first with Thayers, some witch hazel. And later I'm gonna add the unscented aftershave serum by Zingari Man. I'll just allow first the witch hazel to dry on my face. So yeah, ARKO, not too bad, not too bad at all. Considering the price, that's a heavyweight puncher, just purely on lather performance. You know, it's not the most amazing lather in terms of post-shave feel, but during the shave, when it comes to slickness, holding water, yeah, the glide of the razor, everything felt right, felt good. I'm actually surprised that this one, based on distant memories, felt the easiest to lather compared to the Mula shaving stick and the Latoha one that I tried some time ago. But yeah, I think that if they release an unscented version for this one, for everybody who really cannot stand this scent, they'll be very successful. Yeah, for $3 Canadian. What can beat this? You know, putting aside the scent profile, you know, that's subjective. People like it or hate it. That's pretty much valid for any scent out there. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the ARKO shaving stick? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you like the performance but don't like the scent? Which camp are you? And yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Thanks for joining me for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.